Happy 2022, everyone. I'm Christopher Orlando, and in just a few weeks' time, it will be the anniversary, the 2-year anniversary of me being here on YouTube, which is crazy to think about. I thought, I just make a couple fun videos, no one would really care, and I just fall into the ether. But still here 2 years later, which is really cool. So, this video is essentially just going to be what's coming to the channel this year. Let's get into it. So, first things first, I would like to acknowledge you guys, those of you who are watching. At the time of recording, I have over 460 subs, which is about 450 more than I was expecting to ever have. So, if you've been here since day one, or this is your first video, which if it is your first video, weird place to start, but I'm not going to stop you. Thank you for checking me out. Thank you for subscribing and sharing and all the support. Like I said, it's pretty crazy I've made it this far and have, not a huge community, but a pretty loyal one, which is really cool. So, thank you for being here. That's the thing about filming on location. You can't control the lighting. But anyway, so, coming up in the new year, we still have a lot of the same videos that you come to expect from me. We're going to have working behind the scenes videos, which is always a lot of fun. I'm hoping to get more communal input into these videos, especially with something like stupid guest stories, because everyone who's ever worked at a park has at least 8, so I would love to get some more community output for those. It's part of the reason why I started Christopher Orlando in the first place. We'll also continue doing the trivia live streams, because those are always a lot of fun. I'm going to try to at least do it semi-regularly, every 3 months or so. So the next one will probably be about March. May or may not be about where I'm at right now. We'll see. But March is probably when the next trivia live stream will be. I would also love to do more lore videos, because lore is always a lot of fun. It's always something that's interested in me. And the Sea trilogy that I did last year, that was some of my favorite work that I've ever done. The We Didn't Start the Fire parody, I think, is some of the best lighting I've ever done, period. So I would love to do more lore, especially around Halloween Horror Nights, because there's just so much there. So you can expect to see a lot more of that. That being said, before we get into all the new stuff that's coming to the channel this year, I do want to make one adjustment to the channel, and that is I'm from here on out going to be posting every other week. And the reason for that is because even though my videos aren't super high quality, it's just me working on them. It's not like a Mr. Beast or whatever that has like a bunch of people working around the clock for it. It does take a lot of time to put a video together, and I've noticed over the past couple months how much that chews into my life. And I really do enjoy making videos, but I have a lot of other different projects that I want to work on, and if I'm constantly focusing on putting out new videos every week, I'm not going to have time for any of it. I'm not going to have time to work on the other stuff I want to work on. I'm not going to have time to make sure that the videos are as good as I want them to be. So it's with that in mind that with the every other week schedule, I'm hoping that will give me a little bit more time to breathe. It will give me time to work, and hopefully quality will be better than quantity. We'll see. Alright, on to the new stuff. First and foremost, I promised it last year, but A Day in the Park with Chris is happening this year. If you missed last year's announcements, A Day in the Park with Chris is going to be this giant interactive project that I'm going to put together, which is essentially a choose your own venture thing. I'm going to go to Magic Kingdom, is going to be the first one. We're going to go around the park, and it's like, hey, if you want to ride this ride, click on this thing up here and we'll go ride it. And we go through the line, I talk about it, give you fun useless information about the ride, and it's a choose your own adventure thing. It is happening this year. Got a brand new camera for Christmas, and yeah, I'm hoping to film it in February-ish, preferably a time when there's not a lot of people here, so it doesn't take like a week to film to go through all the lines. But that is coming this year. Second is a new series that I've teased before called Easter Egg Hunt, which is where I go through one of the lands of the parks. Like, once I'm done filming here, I'm going to go right over there to do the first episode over to Marvel and, you know, point out some cool Easter eggs that are around there that really help flesh out the area. That's the other thing too, is I'm also going to be doing a lot more videos about Universal. It's part of the reason why I'm filming here today. You know, I've touched on Universal in the past, and those videos have always done pretty well. And that's one of the upcoming videos I'll do in February-ish, is a comparison, which is better to work for, Disney or Universal. Just based on my experiences, obviously. But yeah, expect a lot more Universal stuff along with the Disney stuff as well. And that is just some of the stuff to expect in 2022. There's a few more things that are coming down the pipeline, but I'm still working on the finer details. Those will get posted to the Facebook and to the channel when those details get ironed out. So make sure you follow me on Facebook and Instagram too, so you can so you don't miss any of that. Yeah, 2 years I've been on YouTube, and it's been a heck of an experience. I've met some really good friends from it, like the Hides, who I somehow always just miss at the parks when we happen to be there. You know, Matt from Teacup from One. I'm hoping he's able to get down here sometime this year. And like I said, just the 450 strong that we managed to build up. It's incredible, really. So, once again, thank you. So here's to you. Here's to 2022. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to help this channel grow. I'm Christopher Orlando, and you know, it's a very low bar, but hopefully 2022 leaps over the past 2 years. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Take care, y'all. One love. Don't hurt nobody.